This is the first time we've ever had a Hockey Hall of Fame fantasy camp. It's been great. It's been fun organizing it. We are going to be doing this on an ongoing basis. Next year we're going to make it bigger and better. So you're the inaugural. So let's make sure you smile at the camera, have fun. That's what this is all about. I'm going to put numbers on your jersey. We've just picked them randomly, the numbers. So when you go down, you'll see your name, what team you're playing for. Obviously it's blue and red. So when you see your name, you're going to go into the dressing room. We're all in one big dressing room. What's really important is that, guys, this is the first one helping raise money for Shoot for a Cure. I don't know if you know it, but StopConcussions, which is an organization I started with Keith Primo, Wayne Primo, and my fiance Tony Meal. We started about 6 years ago, and it's grown into this fairly world-renowned cause, trying to educate people on obviously the cause-effective consequences of concussions. Along the way, I bumped into a couple of crazy guys, the Hanson brothers. Two of them are here represented. They're going to be on the ice. They're not going to be actually playing because they saw the rosters and said the talent pool was just not high enough. So they felt maybe they could show you some of the ways, on a chalkboard. So I can't thank Dave Hanson and Jeff Carlson for coming and being a part of it. They're your coaches today. Ronnie Ellis is going to show up. He says he's the general manager. So that's the cast and crew that's up top. This is all about having fun, getting pictures, just playing the game. They'll obviously joke around about coaching. There's no systems. We kind of just threw a lineup together as they were coming. We threw them down. Okay, we'll have some fun. Thank you. Hey Christian, great to have the first Hockey Hall of Fame fantasy camp. What a great time we've had. Thanks for supporting again as players. Your dad's coaching. Jeff Carlson's out there coaching. Ron Ellis, general manager of the whole organization. And of course Rick Vibe, Dave Tiger Williams, John Ogrodnik. What a great opportunity for all these guys that have paid some money to help support Shoot for a Cure.
I know, it's awesome. Above all, we get to skate with the Kerry Goulet.
Yeah, you know what? There's been a lot of rumors that I'm the Gretzky of Germany. It's not true. It's not true.
You're the Gretzky of Europe.
Yes. Well, all-time leading scorer in the 7th division. I think that's pretty good.
Canadian Ball Hockey Hall of Fame inductee.
Oh yeah, how could you forget that one? Picnic tables and plastic plates. What are your thoughts? You've been with us around the world and all the great things that Shoot for a Cure and Stop Concussions have been doing.
It's awesome. It's a great cause. It's something that is gaining more and more traction every year, and to be able to get it out worldwide,
Yep.
Not just North America, but Europe, Australia, excited to possibly go to Asia. It's amazing the things that you and Tony have done.
Yeah. Well, it's not just us, we got a great team, but also, what about this today, guys? Raising a couple of bucks for a great cause, and they're going to be able to get to skate with great players like yourself. You had a great career, but also, seeing your dad and obviously Jeff Carlson, but these guys are now going to play where the Toronto Maple Leafs played, and you actually played for them.
I'm excited. This is going to be the most ice time I've actually ever got at the Air Canada Centre in a game.
What do you think about scoring a goal? What do you think? You and I will dangle?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get out there. Shoot for a Cure. Going out there. So Z, it's the first fantasy camp that we've had an opportunity with Hockey Hall of Fame. You've been around the world with us. We've been to Australia, we've been to Germany. You played in Poland, and you know how important the Shoot for a Cure campaign is. Obviously with the Canadian Spinal Research Organization and Stop Concussions, who you're an ambassador, we've come together. What a great opportunity for these guys to put some money up to come and play at the AC. You've been here, you've played here before many times. What do you think a guy that's never had an opportunity to play here, what is he feeling right now?
Well, it's pretty cool, and I think it's a lot bigger than from the ice level, and it's pretty cool for them to get an opportunity to play here. And it's a pretty expensive ticket to get, and to be on the ice, it's going to be something they'll never.
Today we're playing where the Toronto Maple Leafs play. It's got to be exciting not only for them but also for yourself.
Yeah, it's been amazing to grow the game for a great cause, and now partner up with Shoot for a Cure. It's just it's a real power play.
Yep.
That it's at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that need help, and just happy to be part of it.
All right, Zenik Konopka, big ambassador for Shoot for a Cure. Let's go out there and dangle.
All right, let's go.
Okay, listen up, guys. With the hand, I know everybody wants to take a picture with me, but I'm pretty busy. With these guys, if you don't mind, on the bench, we want you to enjoy this experience.
You know what? I'm always excited to play hockey. It's one of the things that I still continue to do. The body probably doesn't react as well as it did, but I still enjoy playing. Every game I play in, there is a cause at the end of the rainbow. So you know, I play for fun, but I play so that we can help others have better lives.
Well, it's a great opportunity for guys to get out, play in the Air Canada Centre, and give back to a charity that's well required, needs its support of the general public. That being the prevention of spinal cord injury and the big issue of concussion in sport. And Kerry and his group, StopConcussions and CSRO, are working tirelessly to work on prevention programs and really support finding a cure for spinal cord injury.
It's been a lot of fun today, that's for sure. We appreciate coming out and enjoying the facilities. Great time, thank you.
You know what, we both grew up playing hockey, and we have some close friends that have experienced, concussions and pretty serious. And it's absolutely wonderful to have an event, and as Kerry says, I hope this continues on from year to year and grows to be, just a phenomenal event, and this certainly is.
Oh, this is fantastic. I'm very honored to be here and contribute my time and visit with all the hockey fans and all the NHLers that are going to be around here. It's a great time for me, and I hope it's a good time for everybody else, and I'm proud to be part of it because in my career, I've probably had maybe 3-4 concussions, and I'm glad there's Kerry and his group of people are doing something about it, because if I might lead them down the road, then they'll be there for me. So it's great to be part of this.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's good for everybody to show up and come and play, especially the girls. Good for them. And it's a win-win for all of us.
Anytime you can get a group of like-minded people together, have a bit of fun on the ice, it's a good day.
Hey, I know we're having a lot of fun here. I can't thank everybody that supported the Shoot for a Cure campaign. Got crazy guys like the Hanson brothers. You know, there's so many guys out there, so many ladies and guys that don't have the opportunity to help themselves. That's what we're here doing today, raising a little bit of money, raising awareness not only for concussions, which is a sexy word for brain injury, but also for spinal cord. If somebody has a spinal cord, their lives are changed forever. And we're just here to make sure we help those that can't help themselves. And guys, can't thank you enough. Shoot for a Cure is going to be here for a long time, helping anybody that needs it. So thank you for the support. We're up 3-2. I think we're going to have a little bit more fun before this is all over. Thank you.
But no, it's a lot of fun. Good bunch of guys. It's the first time, so I think they're pretty excited about it. They're pretty happy about it. You know what? I was fortunate, Kerry. I've done a couple events for him in Philadelphia, and I went down to Australia for 3 weeks and raised money there. So it's a great cause. You know, it's like you said, I think a lot of guys, especially in the 70s, I played in the 80s and early 90s. A lot of this stuff was probably undiagnosed at that time. I know I got knocked out a couple times, and you go in the medical room, and then 10 minutes later you're back on the ice again. You know, there's no testing and all that. So I think it's fantastic. I think the awareness is huge, and what Kerry and the Primos are doing, I think it's just a fantastic idea. It really is.
But no, good time, good cause, and beautiful experience here.
Okay, great.
You know, I thought it was a heck of a lot of fun. It's fun to skate with these guys that actually played a little bit of hockey, for those of us that only dream of playing hockey. And to be in this environment, you know, you get a little bit distracted by all the posters and all the empty stands, but that's a heck of a lot of fun and a great way to raise some money for charity.
Yeah, you know, and I'm really good, so I just love showing off my skills. But I'll tell you what, in all funness, what a great time. You know, red, blue, doesn't matter the colors. You know, ice hockey, we're just a great group of guys. Whether you can play or whether you can't play, it just seems that we love the game. There's a passion, blood, sweat, and tears in the game. And I'll tell you what, all for a good cause. Graham's been great with us. And I'll tell you what, we can't do without you guys. Sponsors, the players, obviously facilities, and you. You know, you're coming out and doing it all for a great cause. So thank you. Shoot for a Cure, thanks you. And I'll tell you what, wait till next year. Red says they're going to stack their team. They can't beat us.
Spring training starts tomorrow.
I think we're all stars here tonight. This afternoon, Hockey Hall of Fame Fantasy Club. It's our camp. It's the first one. Ron's been a big part of it. You know, the Shoot for a Cure campaign, so vital, important, not only with concussions, but of course with obviously spinal cord injuries, Barry. And Ron's been a great ambassador of that. So, Ron, I can't thank you enough. And
Pleasure,
you know how
my
important
friend.
it is.
Pleasure, my friend. I really appreciate being an ambassador for the work that's being done here, and will continue to support them as much as I can. But I think you can see by the folks on the ice here, they're taking photos, they're having fun with our celebrities, and I think it's going to build. It's going to be bigger and better next year.
You know what, Ron, if I could add to that too, the score just didn't matter, even though I had 6 points. It wasn't about who won or lost today. We all won, and I think we have the opportunity to travel the world and help those that can't help themselves. So compliment to not only the organization, Shoot for a Cure, but all these guys that came out and had a great effort. And the two ladies, holy God,
Yeah, they did well. They did well. They did very well.
I'm glad to see everything that Shoot for the Cure is doing, and it is so important that athletes have proper removal from a game with an injury, proper return to play, proper care during that time. And kids especially need to know that you never go back into a game if you've had a head injury. Even if you suspect one, you need to be evaluated and not return to game. I know they all still want back in there. It's been 10 years and it hasn't changed enough. There are a lot of good people like Shoot for the Cure working for the cause, but we need the word to get out more and to get through to people, especially kids when their brains are so vulnerable that they can't return to play if there's any question about a head injury.
Well, it was great. For the inaugural fantasy camp, it was a great opportunity for a lot of guys to get out there and actually be part of almost a pro feeling and be on the ice of the ACC. And all the proceeds that are raised from this event goes directly to our Shoot for a Cure campaign. And the campaign is to raise funds for awareness, prevention, and research to help prevent and help people with both brain and spinal cord injuries.
Well, you know, you want to give back as much as you can. Hockey's been so good to me on a personal level, been so good to the entire community, and you try and give back where you can. So there are various events that go on that really kind of strike a chord with you, and this is one particular one. So Canadian Spinal Research Organization is one that really works. Shoot for a Cure is one that's so important to the community, so important to me personally as well. So when the call came and said, listen, can you help us out a little bit? Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Well, just, you know, there's so many causes that are so important to the community. There's so many causes that are great, and you can't give to them all, but there are some that resonate in an important way, and this is one where I hope people will get behind it. The hockey community has embraced it, the Hockey Hall of Fame has embraced it, and certainly all those who participated today have embraced it as well. So I hope people will continue to support in whatever way they can and help us find ways to conquer this strange malady.
It's been a blast. Came on board about a year ago as the player ambassador and just helping spread the word about Shoot for a Cure, Stop Concussions, and try to get as many other guys on board as possible.
It's a great fundraiser. Obviously, you've done a lot of work at this, and it's a great fundraiser for Stop Concussions and Shoot for a Cure. But all in all, I think everybody's happy.
It was a fun morning. That looked like the guys really enjoyed themselves on the ice. Ray Scampanello came out to support the event, and to have Ricky Vive and Tiger Williams on the ice with the guys. I know they're going to enjoy the memories of this for a long time.